welcome to my channel, welcome back to my channel. Please subscribe if you're new. In today's video I am getting a tattoo of my beloved Kathy, as well as finally getting started on the cupboards and making them a lot less blue and a lot more kind of cottagecore, witchy, chic. Ugh, don't like that word. Anyway, let's get into it. Even though I still haven't got the wood panels yet, or the paint to paint the wood panels, I figured I would at least get the burlap on because I'm getting real sick and tired of how it currently looks. As you can see behind me, I've changed the bedding slash kind of sofa situation to match with the front seats and the overall theme a bit more, and it's just gonna obviously look even better when the cupboards are finally done, but we'll do what we can for now. Obviously they'll be finished in this video regardless, but for me right now we're doing what we can. An absolute state in here right now, but I just want to kind of get a quick before. So obviously that's those cupboards in the fridge, and then the cupboards up here, and that cupboard just kind of looks absolutely horrendous, and I just want to do absolutely anything that I can to them right now to get them less blue. And the first stage of that will be adding the burlap. I've got the burlap here. Obviously I bought a lot of it in the hopes that I could do it all, but I still don't know for sure if it will do it all. I'm only doing one layer, and I'm not even going to measure it properly, to be completely honest with you. I'm just going to like hold it up and cut it to size as I go. Okay, so a quick check-in, sorry about the light. It's going really well. It looks absolutely mad, but with the vision that I have in my head, it's going perfectly to plan. Obviously the glue is still drying. I might put another kind of layer of burlap over those just to help cover the blue kind of buckle things. And the same on this side, I did that side last, but it's looking really good in my opinion. I'm midway through doing this bit now. Try and imagine some kind of sage green wooden frames, because that's what I'm going for, and then I'm going to paint all the knobs brown, and I promise you it's going to look really good. Crazy as it looks, I love it. That's step one done. I think I will be adding a second layer of burlap because I still have so much of it. I'm not using any burlap for that top kind of Devon grill section, nor am I using it for the fridge. I know what I'm doing for both of those. It will still match, but I was worried using any burlap near there would be a fire hazard. So yeah, let's get on to step 2. Incredibly peaceful. I'm not sure if I'm even gonna be able to film this because it's so dark. It's not even 4 PM, but it's like the 3rd of December, so it's very dark. But I've got some very cute tiles to stick on the fridge, so I'll show you quick before, and then I'm gonna get them on. So this is the fridge situation currently. Please excuse the mess, and obviously I have not got any further with those yet. That's Harley. So what I'm gonna do, hopefully I have enough. I am not sure if I do, but I can just order more if I don't. I'm just going to be tiling the whole fridge. A little before, while I'm kind of maybe a third, 3/4 of the way through, I was gonna tape up around that, but I kind of feel like a cute raw edge, as it currently is, might be cuter and like fit to theme more. So I'm gonna do that and just hope that my hand doesn't have like a muscle spasm and ruin it. I got it. I'm going to be using this Faramball paint. What's the colour called? How do I say that? HEYYITSSABII Green we'll go with. I got, I think, about 3 of these little tester pots because obviously I don't have a lot of wood to do. I think I have enough, but I can always get more. I really have no technique going on at all. I never really do. I'm just getting that fucking paint on. Looks like it's going to need at least 2 coats, to be honest. I didn't really consider that, but I mean, it's fine. I really love the colour. I think the colour is exactly what I was going for. It's kind of like a... Do you know what I mean when I say it's kind of like suitable for all seasons green? Like, it's not too neon for like summer, it's not too pastel for like just spring. It's just like a nice all-round suitable green. Maybe a fucking designer. In other news, I actually had to wait like an hour to do this because I went to come in, and bearing in mind it's the 1st of February today, so still very much winter. There was a hornet. There was a hornet that just, I guess, took up camp in my camper van. I don't know when it would have come in because I was out in this yesterday, so it must have been like last night or something. I have no idea. And it took ages to die. I didn't want it to have to kill it. I wanted it to just fly out, so I just waited with the door open for ages and it just would not go. So it had to go a different way. I felt really bad though, really bad, especially because I came back ages later to like get rid of it and it hadn't quite died yet. Like, that just made me feel like shit. But we do what we've got to do. And yeah, I said to my boyfriend, like, oh, I feel so bad, to be honest, that I had to kill it. And he said, well, just look at it this way. Would you have rather it built a little nest in here? And absolutely fucking not. So absolutely not. He needs a workshop, eh? I for sure don't. Well, apart from all these super long bits that I need to paint. But other than that, top and bottoms are all ready to go on. We're putting the top and bottoms in first, and then measuring the gap in between the two to make the side pieces, just so you know. So I need to do my second layer of burlap on each cupboard, and 2 layers on that because I forgot to do that in the beginning. Now it's time for me to put the tops and bottoms on each cupboard, and I think I'm going to go for gluing it to make sure it's, you know, not bent or anything, and then I might put a staple, like 2 staples in as well. Hopefully it won't split the wood because it very well could do that, but I'd like to think if I try it on one and it works, then it will be fine, and I can just get a bit more wood if I fuck it up a bunch of times. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Now I'm seeing it this level of done. So first I glued the bars on, and I thought, ooh, for a minute I'll just leave it glue only, because obviously then I wouldn't have to paint over the staples. But I did then put a couple staples in because the burlap is obviously not a smooth surface. The glue just wasn't flush. The wood wasn't flush to the burlap, and obviously with the vehicle being outside and stuff, the cupboards are always warping anyway, and so I figured if the little wood things warp, they'll just pop right off if it's only dried glue holding them on. So yeah, added some staples. Obviously it doesn't look incredible because the staples are visible currently, but I think for what it is, I think this looks absolutely fucking great. Just sitting for a minute and admiring my work. So this one obviously doesn't have a top and bottom yet. That's because they were too long, so I had to paint them now after I'd moved everything. These all have, any white bits is glue, just so you know, all have their top and bottoms on. So I am ready to get cracking with all the side pieces. I don't know whether I'm going to attach them and then paint them, or get them all cut and then paint them, let the paint dry and then attach them. But I'm feeling like I want to get them all cut, attach them, because obviously I'm going to be adding staples as well, which would need to be painted over, and then paint everything together. I'm just going to have to try and be careful and avoid getting any green on the burlap, which might be difficult. It's a new day. I did have to go back to home base with my mum to get a little bit more wood, but it's all completely done now. So basically my mum was cutting the lengths for me yesterday because I kept getting them wrong and it was quite tricky, but she's really good. She's very DIY, very good at, I guess, carpentry and stuff. I am not, but I did a little bit today to finish it off and we're ready to go. Without further ado, here's what I've been working on for literally months now. An interlude to show you this vase that I made. Obviously the flowers are fake, but that is a real 1970s 80s green telephone, and I just thought it went perfect and I'm very proud of it. If you're wondering what this situation is, I cannot close my cupboards with Velcro or clickers or anything, so what I've done is just put a little bit of elastic and put these cute doorknobs on, which I think look like kind of clear quartz selenite vibes, with obviously a little bit of wood in the middle, so it really goes with that cute witchy rustic theme. And then there's still a little random pillow, still a little bit of Velcro, but it honestly does nothing. So yeah, just a nice easy done. Look how summery and gorgeous that view is. I mean, not the van in front of mine, but my van. Before I end this, I am going to sort out my wing mirrors and I'm going to make them tie-dye, so let's go and do that first. As you can see, one of my wing mirrors are white and one is black because we had to replace a white one because it was shit. So I don't love that. I know it's a little quirky, which is kind of fun, but I don't love it. So a simple fix that hopefully will look okay is I've got some tie-dye print duct tape and I'm literally going to just tape them both. Here's the duct tape. I got it from Homebase, but I know you can also get it in the range. They do a bunch of different prints, rainbow, flamingos, all sorts, like geometric, they do everything. And just like that, they match. And I know, like, you can see the stripes, you can see it's tape, but I don't even care because I think it looks really cool, and I love yellow, and I feel like all the multicolours in the yellow just ties in to like here and all the different colours, and in a way it kind of, ugh, don't look at the high top, it's disgusting. Kind of even makes the blue on the high top make a little bit more sense, but yeah, overall I like that so much better. I hope you enjoyed this video. I enjoyed this video. I enjoy very much that it is now the end of this video because it means I finally finished all of this, and it's literally taken me months. So I hope you enjoyed it. Please like and subscribe and stay tuned for my next video. All good news from here.